Hello, it's episode 47 of Firing All Tuesdays. We did it. We're back. Going straight to the soundboard. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up? What's going on this week? What did I do? It's been 2 weeks, right? I think it has. Well, since I've been alone in my chambers, it's been about 2 weeks. Last week I had my friend Matt Savino on the podcast, and he texted me recently, and I guess we're going on a little. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a tugboat, not even a tugboat. What's it called? The It has like the spinning rotor in the back. Whatever, dude. You know what I mean. It looks like a boat that was. It looks like a boat that white slave owners fucking have. Like, it's very like southern, old school, like that vibe. I don't even know what. Hold on, I'm pausing. We got to figure out the name of this spinning wheel boat. It looks like something from South Carolina. What the fuck are these things called? That also came up with nothing. Oh, a paddle boat. A big paddle boat, I guess. I don't know, dude. You have them at Disney. You also have them in the South, I feel like. Whatever, dude. I'm going on one of those next weekend. We'll keep you posted. What did I do this weekend? Let's get right into it. First of all, welcome back. Thanks for joining once again. Episode 47, week 47. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. I feel like I say that every week. Yeah, dude. Episode 47. When did I start? I started last June. We're approaching, wow. In 5 weeks, it'll be a year. That's kind of crazy. Well, thanks for listening thanks for listening to me for 47 weeks. And if you haven't been listening for 47 weeks, go back and listen to the early episodes. They fucking suck. They're fucking bad, dude. They're really bad. Also, it's kind of funny. Spotify, like, this is such a tangent, but Spotify basically reset my ads. So one, don't have any money left. I can't access the money. The money's running out. Which is kind of funny because I was slowly building up money, and it was like at $3, and at $10 I could cash out, and then it fucking reset, and now I'm not eligible anymore. So I'm at reach 100 Spotify listeners within the last 60 days, and I'm at 83. So maybe they're redoing it. Maybe I'll get more ambassador ads. Anyway, share with your friends so I can try and get my ads back and re-record that. Anyways, what happened this weekend? I went day drinking on Saturday, and I have a gripe with Uber drivers. I get in the Uber this past weekend, and I'm on the way to start day drinking. And when I get into an Uber and we're on our way to go, clearly on the thing, it says like a bar. You know what I mean? It's in an area of San Diego that like clearly people are going to be drinking there. I'm not going to like church or something. Obviously, it's somewhere that's people are going to be consuming alcohol. When I get in your Uber, know that. Also, play music that's upbeat and something that I can groove to. This is the second week in a row I've said grive instead of groove. Something that I can jam out to. A good finger wagging song. Something I can just move my body to. Instead, get in the car, guess what the girl's playing? Dateline. God damn it. You know what it is? It's fucking whatever the guy's name is that hosts Dateline. He's like, welcome to Dateline. Today, we're going to be talking about the Idaho murders. And for the next 20 minutes, this woman not only sucked at driving, but her music choice sucked too. And I was just like, hey, this isn't working out for me. Could we maybe play? I should have left a review and been like, fucking negative 10 stars. She played Dateline and did not play music I wanted. I literally at one point had my phone playing music and I was just holding it up next to my ear. Playing, what's the song Max sent me? Playing Jazz is for Ordinary People. Let's get a little taste of it real quick. I'm in the Uber playing Jazz is for Ordinary People, holding it up next to my ear. Meanwhile, Helena's like fucking nauseous, about to throw up. Ooh, look at that. Like that sound? We'll just fast forward a little bit. Whoa, loud as shit. My bad. Sorry, guys. Fuck yeah, dude. Jazz is for ordinary people. Yeah, it's a good song. Check it out. Yeah, so we're on our way to start day drinking, and the woman has on Dateline, and it's about the Idaho killers, and he's like detailing their entire night, and I'm just like, I'm kind of locked in at this point, to be honest, because he starts talking about like Brittany and Jennifer went out for a night of drinking, and they all got home safely, or so they thought. And then Yulissa or whoever that was driving us was like, "Okay, guys, have a good day. Like we're here." And I was like, "Okay, hold on. I gotta stay with you now. I gotta find out what happens. I know what happens, obviously, but I was like, I gotta stay with you. I gotta finish the rest of the story." But yeah, if you're driving Uber and you're listening to this, don't fucking play Dateline when you pick someone up. That makes me want to talk to you less. I already don't want to talk to Uber drivers. I think I've said this before. When I get in the car, I don't want to talk to them. Take me to where I need to go and don't talk to me. Also, play good music. Soon we're just gonna get like, I don't know, AI is replacing everything. Soon we're just gonna get AI Uber drivers that you get in and you're just like, hey, play me house music, and then it just plays on a Spotify playlist of like things that you've already liked. That's gonna be nuts. Um, yeah. So then we went drinking that night or that day. And then went to a comedy show, and then um, that night we go to bed, and we wake up. I'm with Helena, and we wake up, and my girlfriend goes, I had the worst dream last night. I had such a bad nightmare. I had a dream that I was staying in a house with like 10 people, and I left to go visit someone for the weekend, and I came back and they moved me rooms. And the reason why they moved me rooms is because there was a homeless dude that had been terrorizing the person that had lived there before. And so when I came back, they put me in that room, and the homeless dude kept going in my window and out the front door, and he said next time he was going to do it, he was going to kill me. Now I'm first of all, I'm like waking up, like I'm slowly waking up, and I'm like, it's like at that point where like my eyes are like kind of open, and she's telling me the story, and I wanted to hear her out because obviously it sounded bad, but I'm also at the same time like, hey, could we maybe put this conversation on pause for like an hour so I can go back to bed? Because one, I'm tired of shit. Two, I don't want to hear about someone breaking in and stabbing you. Let's pause. I also three just got done. You woke me up out of a sleep, and know where I was in my dream? I was in Japan. I was dancing in the street of Japan. No lie, no bullshit. I was in the streets of Japan dancing. It was awesome. I was like, wow, this is such a good dream. I was in Japan. The streets were really small. The buildings really short. Um, what else was I doing there? I was talking to Japanese people. I was just eating sushi. Oh yeah, I remember I walked into a sushi bar and they had like this unbelievable sushi and I was eating it. Meanwhile, my girlfriend's just like dodging murderers in her fucking in her dreams, running for her life, and I'm just like shoving my face with sushi in my dreams. So yeah, dichotomy. That's pretty funny. Um, so yeah, she woke up and she's like, I had a nightmare, and I was like, damn, I had really good sushi in my dreams. Sorry. What else, dude? Oh, I found out my coworker's been to prison. That's kind of nuts. This is actually pretty crazy. I was talking to one of my coworkers recently, and he was telling me like, I forget how we got on topic of it, but he was telling me about how he's been to prison. And I didn't want to be like, "Hey, what'd you do? Like, what happened?" But I was just like asking him just questions like, "Hey, what was it like in there?" Because obviously, never been to prison. Don't plan on going. Sounds awful. He kind of gave me some convincing points of why I should go, though. He was like, dude, honestly, what I miss most about prison is I miss the peace in there. And as soon as he said it, I was like, damn, that's kind of a good point. He's like, yeah, man, like, no one's relying on you in there. You wake up, you get free food, you have nothing to do, you have no responsibilities, you have no rent, no car payment, no utilities, no credit card bills, like nothing. No one's relying on you. You're just in prison chilling. And I was like, damn. He's like, no one's bothering you. You just get to like sit in there and read. And I was like, wow, that's actually a really good point. Maybe I should commit a felony and go to prison. And then I was like, hey, what'd you do? If you don't mind me asking, which is so funny. Usually people say like, if you don't mind me asking, when they're like, how much money did you make? Or how much money do you make? What's your hourly rate or whatever? Or like something like, I feel like money related to like politics or something. I'm like, hey, why'd you go to prison for 5 years if you don't mind me asking? He's like, because I stabbed someone, fool. And I was like, damn, really? He's like, yeah, dude. I stabbed someone in the lungs and he almost died. And thank God he didn't. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, okay, let's flip the coin. When you were in prison, what did you miss most about the outside? And he's like, getting pussy, dog. And I was like, okay, we are not the same. I was expecting him to be like, I miss my family. I missed my family. I missed my friends. I missed In and Out cheeseburgers. Those would be my answers. And the guy just was so honest with me. I appreciate him. He was like, I miss getting pussy, dog. I was like, oh, all right. I want to say his name so bad, not going to, even though he's already convicted. Just don't want to say that. I was like, okay, okay, John. That's not his name, but I was like, okay, John. Good to know that, man. Good to know that that's what you miss when you're inside. Um, what else happened? Oh, dude, rest in peace to a legend. Jerry Springer died. Whoops. Jerry Springer died. R.I.P. Um, for those that don't know who Jerry Springer is, Jerry was a legend in the. He was kind of a. I don't know. I could be talking on my ass, which is always what I do on here. Jerry's kind of a pioneer. I feel like in the, like, I feel like he was Dr. Phil before Dr. Phil was Dr. Phil. You know what I mean? When he was doing the Jerry Springer show, people would be doing backflips and shit on there. They'd be like, "You are not the father," and they do a backflip. It's like, damn, that guy really hate this poor kid, dude. Um, yeah, he died. I don't know what from, but he died recently. R.I.P. That guy's shows were hilarious. Um, what else did he have? Oh, he had the show called Baggage. If you haven't seen that show, watch that show. That show's awesome too. It's the same. It's similar premise where you just have people confessing shitty stuff they've did, and then just it unfolds on television. And they have to like defend themselves or argue for someone else. Basically, everyone has for Baggage. Real quick, real summary of the show. There's three contestants and one suitor, I guess. And the suitor, let's say, okay, for example, let's say I'm the suitor and there's three women on stage. They each have three bags in front of them, physical luggage bags in front of them. And they get it's small, medium, and large. The first round, all three of the women open their bags, the small bag, and it reveals a small baggage about themselves. Like I eat out every night. Something small like that, where you're like, okay. So you see everyone's in front of you. The next round, everyone steps away from their bags and they get shuffled around and the medium bag is opened and now you have to eliminate someone based on the medium bag. And then after you eliminate someone, everyone goes and stands behind their bag and you're like, sorry, fuck, and they leave, right? So now there's two people left. They're small and they're medium bag, and they do like some sort of fucking weird thing beforehand. They like get to know each other, or whatever. They ask questions, and then they open the big bag. And then, dude, some of them are so wild. Some of them are fucking insane. Like, let's look up baggage. Here, I'll look it up on my phone. Some of them are. I don't know what I would do if some of these baggages were presented to me. Jerry Springer. Let's see. Jerry Springer baggage worst ones. Let's see what some of these say. I spoon feed my puppies at restaurants. Yeah, that's a fucking huge piece of baggage. That's in her smallest one too. Wow. What's the next one? I'm a seasonal bisexual, dude. What does it mean? What does it mean? That means you have mental health issues. That's what it means. Not that you're bisexual, that you're a seasonal bisexual. What? That's so funny to think about. To be like, you know what, dude? 2 seasons, or what if it was just like 1.5 seasons out of the year? I'm bisexual. Like it's planned out. In the months of October, September, November, I'm into dudes and girls at the same time. I'm a seasonal bisexual. That's awesome to say that. I'm a seasonal bisexual, dude. Wow. What is this one? I cry hysterically during sex every time. Oh, fucking someone important in your life died when you were young. Wow. That is That's so strange. I cry hysterically during sex every time. I like how it says dot 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 every time. It's not just like once in a while. God, that'd be exhausting to hook up with this woman every time. Like you're dating this chick, and after 4 years, you guys like have just like a casual night of just like, okay, time to do the deed, and then she just starts crying hysterically. God, that'd be terrifying. What else we got? I clear my mind by hanging myself from meat hooks. What does that mean? I clear my mind by hanging myself from meat hooks. Oh, meat hooks. Disgusting. I'm imagining her like hooking her traps and just hanging. What the fuck? My new favorite cheesy reality show. Let me tell you something. It's not cheesy. It's fucking just straight up weird. Let's keep going through these. I got fired for having sex on my boss's desk. Yes, dude. These are awesome. These are all so awesome. I got fired for having sex on my boss's desk. Yeah, man. What job do we think that was for this guy? It's funny imagining like different roles. Like this guy just worked at McDonald's and like his boss's desk was just like the McGriddle fryer. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like an actual desk. Or he worked at like um what else would be kind of insane? My boss's desk. He was like he was like an NBA ref and he had sex like on the commissioner's desk. Or I mean, I'm sure it was just an office job. The boss left for the day and there was a coworker there. He's like, "You know what we should do? We should go fuck on Karen's desk." Got cameras or something. I wonder how they found out. Also, did the boss walk in? That's funny imagining it they did it at like 10 a.m. just in the middle of the day, or at like yeah, like at 2 p.m. They had lunch together and like we should fuck on Karen's desk, and they did it. Wow, the balls on this guy. Good for him. His face too. Awesome. What else we got? Oh, Jerry. Fuck. God, what a good-looking man. I gotta save all these. Oh, Jerry's face for this one. What does this say? Oh no. What does this one say? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't read it. Jerry's face is big in this one. He's shocked. Let's keep going. I pretend to climax. Okay, you're gonna keep going. What else we got? I have no car and live on my brother's couch, and she's kind of shrugging her shoulders. I urinate in public. What would my baggage be? Let's think about it for real. What would my baggage be? Smallest one. Okay. Smallest one. Oh, dude. Fucking one. Okay, I have a couple actually. Okay, smallest one for what would my baggage be if I was on this show? Smallest one would be like I have a podcast. Bag number one, and Jerry always says it fun. And bag number one, I have a podcast. And the girl would be like, "Oh my god, why?" And I'd be like, "Why not? Why not? Why not us?" What's bag number two for me? Um, hmm. I don't know. This is hard, dude. Think about yours right now. What are your bags? What are your bags you'd have to tell someone in a relationship? I'm way too into. No. What if I just said something crazy on air right now? I was gonna say sports, but that's not that crazy. I think podcast would definitely be one of them. Let's keep going on these. I urinate in public is hilarious. I'm a compulsive armpit sniffer. I'm afraid of the sun. Oh, this is awesome. My dad puts my dates through 50. Dude, these two are the best. I'm afraid of the sun, and I'm a compulsive armpit sniffer. A dog. A dog entered on the show. I only like it rough in bed. Strange, but not the weirdest. My guitar is more important to me than you'll ever be. Wow, what a great way to start the relationship. I'm wearing a bra right now, and it's a guy. Okay, you get the gist, dude. This is awesome. We're gonna watch a clip real quick of of Jay Spring. It's called. I'm watching this live in real time with you guys.
At Olive Garden, nobody loves Alfredo
Fuck yeah, Olive
quite
Garden.
like we do. We make it from scratch.
You're gonna have to sit
so
through this
you can
ad.
enjoy it poured, twirled.
Wow, Olive Garden looks kind of fire.
With our one-of-a-kind Alfredo,
some bee sticks.
the
Heard they're not free
possibilities are
anymore.
endless.
Heard they're not unlimited. Olive Garden lied to us. Okay, here we go. This clip's called "One of the Greatest Guests Ever." In parentheses, the Jerry Springer Show. Obviously, it's the Jerry Springer Show because Jerry Springer is standing there in front of a sign that says Jerry Springer Show.
He says one night of bad decisions is his biggest regret. Willie?
Dude, also Jerry Springer. Okay, fuck. Let's go back and just
Willie
dissect
says
Jerry
one
Springer.
night of bad decisions.
Jerry Springer, god damn it. Rest in peace, this great man's soul. Look at him.
Is his biggest regret.
Is his biggest regret. He is the most old-timey reality show person ever. He looks terrible, to be honest.
Willie, what's going
Wow, Willie already looks like a scumbag.
on?
Well,
Willie, what's going on? Oh, asked him what? Okay. Asked him what's going on, and he immediately stood up. Hey, Willie, sit down. You don't need to stand up for this. Why are you standing up? Sit down. Sit back down. Is he going to do a backflip?
this is like my best friend.
This is like my best friend. Okay, was not honestly, I was expecting him to have more of a Hispanic accent, even though he looks pretty white. So that kind of checks out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Who is?
Who is? Jerry's already confused. He's just talking about someone.
Austin. His name's Austin.
Yeah.
Austin. Okay. Why is Jerry pacing in the crowd also? That is so... Look at the black chick in the front row. She is eyeing this man up and down. Why is Jerry pacing back and forth in the crowd? That is so unnerving. If I was the man, I'd be like, Jerry, can you sit next to me like Dr. Phil? Why are you pacing back and forth?
Okay. Well, we grew up like both our
What did that guy's
parents
shirt say?
have-
What did that guy's shirt say? What did that guy's shirt just say? Oh, I can't read it. It says something insane, I can tell you that.
Well,
Oh, it says something. Something porn. Wow.
we grew up like both our parents
Bridgeport,
have
maybe.
pictures of us in diapers.
Oh,
In
What
diapers.
part of New York are you from?
No, I'm straight out of Hazard.
What is this guy saying? All the black people. Look at this shot of Jerry and all the black people in the back. Everyone in this frame right now is confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 of these people are confused as fuck about what this guy's saying. Jerry especially. Look at all the black people's faces. That's hilarious, dude. They're all like, what is this guy talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
he just said something insane.
That's
I
what
had
I'm
no
telling
idea
you.
you were from the South.
But-
okay, go ahead.
I had no idea you're from the South, but okay, go ahead.
Everybody always expected, but he
Expected
never
what?
came out.
Expected, dude, Jerry, okay, the way that this is set up is nuts. Jerry started in the crowd and he slowly made his way forward, and he's now pressing this man so hard. What did they make up?
That he.
You
that-
can say it.
that
We're not in
he's- Hey, but Jerry, the thing is, that don't bother
gay,
me.
yeah.
I don't.
He's gay, yeah. He's gay. Wow, I wonder if he said something insane, the F word on here.
Everybody always expected, but he never
Expected what?
came out that he.
You
that-
can say it.
that
We're
he-
not
Oh,
in
he doesn't want to
gay.
say it. That's so awkward, dude. What if he said something crazy? It was just like that he, sucks dick, something crazy.
But Jerry, the
Jerry's just like, he's gay, dude. It's fine. You can say that.
thing is, that don't bother
gay,
me.
yeah.
I don't care
He's gay, yeah.
what you are. I'm friends with anybody.
Good for you.
Good for you. And then an applause break.
Yeah.
That does not deserve an applause break, dude. Going up there, you can barely say that your buddy is gay. And then you're like, but I'm friends with anybody. That don't bother me. I'm friends with anybody. And Jerry's like, good for you. And then it gets a clap. Dude, that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Okay? These people are laughing at this guy. I would be losing my mind. I'd be like, I'd be cracking up hysterically in the crowd.
But Jerry, I've been toyed with
Oh. It's getting real. He's been toyed with
way too long.
way too long.
Okay. I got until my teenage years, got in a little trouble.
Till my teenage years got a little trouble. That's clear by your insane neck tattoo. That says, I can't read it.
Got put on house arrest.
Oh.
I didn't
Ooh.
have
Jerry, with great commentary. Ooh. Ooh. It just got progressively more and more loud. Ooh.
no friends, and I'm the kind of person, when I'm on house arrest, I can go from the bathroom to my room. What the hell am I going to do with that length?
Whoa. What did that mean? What the fuck did that... Wait. What? I'm the type of person that can go from the... What?
I can go from the bathroom to my room. What the hell am I going to do with that length? And I didn't have no friends that come and hang out.
Jerry's confused as well. I love that.
No.
Yeah.
But he...
Yeah, he's just like,
friend.
yep.
Oh,
I
so
thought.
he did come in visit you.
Yeah,
So
he'd
when all
come
the
and
other
hang
friends
out,
were turning their
bring
back.
movies, and
Yeah.
we'd play games or whatever. And
Dude, it sounds like Willie's a little bit gay. I hope that that's what happens here. I hope that Willie's like just coming out on live television.
a couple weeks goes on. One night,
Why are they standing up, dude? I don't understand this. Why the fuck are they standing up? This is so awkward. Willie is like awkwardly pacing.
out of the blue, he just starts busted out bawling, crying.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Oh.
what's wrong with
Jerry's judging this guy so hard. This guy sucks at storytelling also.
you? What's going on?
This was a perceptive question.
What's going
Text the word Jerry to 88500 to be a guest on the show.
on?
That's how easy it was to get on the show. All I had to do was just pull out my phone and text Jerry to some number, and I'd be a guest.
With you.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm in love with you.
Oh, the tea. The tea. Someone's in love with Willie, and it's his best guy friend.
He said,
Oh,
I
the
want
reaction
you.
to the
Friend
audience.
Austin said that?
Yeah. And he said, I'm in love with you. He said,
Yes.
I want
Your
you.
friend Austin said that?
Your friend Austin said that?
Yes.
Well, hellfire.
Oh, Jerry is just roasting this guy on live television. Dude, God. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
And you know what?
Well, hellfire.
And hey,
Wow. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
I'll tell
must
you
have
what,
just-
Jerry.
yeah.
I looked and I
You must
said,
have just, yeah.
he said, is it yeah?
This must have been such a fun job to just make fun of people like this. Like, Jerry is the king of roasts, and he's just flaming this guy on live
Yes or
television.
no? What do you mean, yes or no? Well, I'm telling you.
What?
He said,
This guy is...
do you love me or not?
And you
I
said,
said, hell
And you
no.
said... Jerry just gave a thumbs up
He stormed,
and a high
he
five.
stormed out
Love
my
that.
house crying wide open.
Lovely.
He stormed out.
Willie, male best friend has a crush on him. That's
If-
just what popped up.
I sat there, I went to bed. He shows up next day. And right when he stepped through that door, he wasn't crying this time.
He was
but
crying this time.
After what happened the night before,
Yeah.
I swear you could cut
Yeah.
the tension with a butter knife.
With a butter knife. He's trying to sound so smart. He struggled through that phrase so hard.
He sat down and he looked, he said, scratch all that. We can just be friends.
oh,
and
so he
forget it."
realized he'd gone
And I
over the
said,
line.
oh, I said, that's
Okay.
cool, you know.
Oh, that's cool. And you
That's
were.
cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Well,
So this story was pointless, from what I'm gathering.
Now what happened?
Okay.
Now what
Rolled
happened?
around about
Yeah.
a week.
Because I got to get a flight
Then-
later on. So, yeah.
Yeah, Jerry's even acknowledging, dude, you suck
It
at telling
rolls
stories.
around about another week, Jerry.
Now it's the next week.
And we're sitting there watching the movie.
Guy from
And
Austin
I
seemed
noticed
naked.
something going through his head. You know what he says?
What?
This is it. Can I just see it once?
See what?
once?
See
My
what?
penis.
A penis.
I'm like, what the French toast?
Stop recording. That was the worst story. I wasn't even screen recording. Awesome. Yes, dude. I wasn't even screen recording. So you guys aren't going to get the video. Yes. Yes. I wasn't screen recording, so you guys aren't going to get the video. Yes. Oh wait, yeah, it was. Okay, you guys will get the video. Never mind. Wow. I mean, god damn. First of all, that story sucked so hard. I put that video in there because it was like greatest Jerry Springer show reaction of all time, and it wasn't. Jerry was just getting snoozed on by this fucking awful storyteller who basically just said that his friend's gay and asked to see his dick. That's it, dude. That's all that story was, and it fucking sucked. God damn, that story was awful. Okay, well, my main thing with that was just rest in peace to Jerry Springer. What a legend. Um, that sucks that he died because that show was awesome. All those shows are awesome. He just was great at highlighting people that are just white trash and or anyone, not even white people, all ethnicities, just like dog shit people that are getting paternity tests on fucking live television. And it always ended in like a fight or a backflip. I know he keeps saying that, but that clip is iconic of the guy being like, "You are not the father," and he does a backflip. That is awesome. Imagine being so excited that you're not a dad that you do a backflip. Wow, while your fucking alleged baby mama is just crying. Sad. Okay. Well, what else do I have on here? Okay, I'll do these two things. So I kind of fucking hurt myself while training for my triathlon. I fucked up my calf. I think I pulled it. So I've been trying to push myself to go through it. I've been giving it a little bit of rest, but been trying to fucking persevere and push through because that's what a real triathlete would do. But it's been just fucking painful. So I'll run for like 10 minutes and then I'll be 10 minutes away from my car and then I'll stop and then I have to walk back to my car and it takes me fucking 30 minutes because I was running. And today I just got so pissed and I called my girlfriend and I was like borderline crying. So I was just fucking pissed. I'm frustrated. I'm like halfway done with training. It's fucking exhausting. I'm tired. I'm always fucking tired. I'm not sleeping a lot. I'm fucking working my ass off training for this fucking triathlon that I don't really need to be doing, but I want to. And I just get discouraged missing days and all this shit. And I'm just like getting so fucking frustrated. And I'm like, my fucking calf hurts. Like, I pull my muscle, like, just so pissed. She's really nice about it. But on the exterior, like, I had to zoom out and be like, dude, there are kids learning how to fucking ride a bike next to you. Like, there are kids next to you legitimately learning how to ride a bike and people day drinking around you playing volleyball and spike ball. Like, dude, it's okay. You fucking pulling your calf. You're not training for the Olympics, dude. It doesn't matter if you miss this. It's fine. But it reminded me of when I was in junior high. First of all, I sucked at soccer. Anyways, like before I start the story, I sucked at soccer. But I remember one time in junior high, it was like one of the first days of something, and I was like, it was like, draw what you want to be when you grow up. And I was like, professional soccer player, obviously. Like, there was like no question in my mind that I was going to be a professional soccer player. Like, it was so obvious. I was like, I'm going to be the next Landon Donovan, and it's fucking obvious. And so I'm drawing this dude playing, it's me playing soccer. I'm like drawing. And I remember this, I want to say her name so bad because I know who it was, but it's all good. She came up and she's like, "What are you drawing?" And I was like, "A soccer player." And she's like, "Well, what do you want to be?" And I was like, I want to be a professional soccer player." And she's like, you would have to be insane right now." Like, it was such a reality check. She was like, "You'd have to be insane right now. You have to be playing for like the national team already." And I was like, "That's not true." She's like, "Yeah, it is, dude. We're like almost 14. Like, we're getting up there. It's not like we're like kids, you know what I mean?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And I fucking like scribbled over a little bit, and then I kept drawing because I was like, "Fuck that, she's wrong. I'm gonna be a fucking professional soccer player." And that's when I rethought everything, and I was like, "Yo, maybe she's right. Maybe I'm not gonna be a professional soccer player." That is such a pipe dream. Also, I'm not training enough. I just was like, I'm gonna be a soccer player. Jesus Christ. Oh, also, I've been watching the show Jury Duty. these two things I watched the last like 2 weeks. One of them was jury duty. One of them was the Boston Marathon bombing. So intense, so good though. I recommend it if you haven't seen it. Because there's actual footage of people getting blown up. It's so heavy. And wow, I can't believe I'm gonna say this story, but it was funny because I was at my girlfriend's house and we were watching a show called Jury Duty, and it's about this guy who, if you haven't seen it, it's funny, I recommend it. It's this guy who is he gets a call in the mail to go do jury duty, and the like joke is that he's the only one out of this entire case that doesn't know that it's a TV show. So everyone on the jury, the judge, the defendant, the plaintiff, everyone up there are actors, and he's the only one that's not. And it's so funny because so much weird shit happens, and like it's in a script obviously, but they just fuck with him, and it's amazing. So we watched that show, and like after a couple episodes, wow, can't believe I'm saying this on air. After a couple episodes, like my girlfriend and I were like, hey, we haven't done anything romantic recently. Like, do you think that maybe that's in the cards for tonight? And my girlfriend was like, yeah, like let's do that tonight. And I was like, cool. And then I was like, well, let's watch this one thing real quick because I've been wanting to see it before we go to bed. Like, let's just check this out real quick. And she was like, oh, cool, what is it? I was like, the Boston bombing. She's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, I'm interested. I was like, word. So I put it on. And as soon as I put it on, within the first 5 minutes, you see people explode. And my brain immediately went to, wow, I guess I'm not getting laid tonight. It was so true, though. I was watching and I was like, wow, this is like so not a mood setter. Like right before you're about to like do the deed with someone, watching people lose limbs. We're both sitting there crying, watching like people's lives change and these motherfuckers blow people up. God damn. It's captivating series. It's like only 3 episodes, but we get in bed and I was like, I'm assuming, and she's like, yeah, no. And I was like, I figured, and we both started laughing. I was like, that I knew as soon as I put it on. I was like, nothing is happening tonight. She's like, yeah, I feel really weird like now after watching that. And I was like, yeah, same. Hell yeah. So if you're trying to get laid, don't watch the Boston bombing. Don't watch that. It is intense and a mood killer. It does not put women in the mood to want to have sex with you. So don't do it. Because I get it. You see limbs flying. Even I was like, dude, no. Let's not do it tonight. Out of respect for this country and the city of Boston, let's not have sex tonight. All right. On that note, it's fucking 11 p.m. on a Sunday, and I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you. I guarantee you that Jerry Springer bit's not going to make it in there because YouTube's going to take it down. So maybe I'll just do it for Spotify only. I don't know. All right. Well, have a good rest of your week. And I was going to say a chant. I don't know what should I say? Have a good rest of your week and go Jerry Springer. Sorry you died. Okay.